Thinking about selling your condo that you have in the Branson area? I have a list of things that you need to consider. A couple of them I'll bet you never thought of. Now, I know a lot of you bought your condo to use as your personal vacation home, right? When you visit this area, you wanted a place to stay. Maybe you bought it years ago for you and your family. Now, there are some things to consider now because the market has changed quite a bit. I would say almost 90% of the condos, at least, that I have been selling over the last few years have been to investors. Investors from out of this area, from Kansas City, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Dallas. They come to Branson because our tourism has increased dramatically over the last couple of years. I believe 2021, Branson announced they had the biggest tax season ever from tourism. So we were so busy in 2021. So you need to look at your condo not just as a personal family condo that somebody might be buying to spend time with their family, but as an investment. So here are a few things that an investor is going to want to know. First of all, number one, they're going to want to know about profit and loss. If you've rented your condo before through Airbnb, VRBO, they're going to want to know, what are your expenses? What type of income did you have? What are you charging per night? What occupancy rate do you have? Now, this is very general, okay? So you'll want to research this on your own. But through the rental management companies in this area, I have learned that the average is usually between $15,000 and $18,000 of gross income a year per bedroom. So a 2-bedroom would be $30,000 to $36,000, and so on. So there are things you can do to increase that. But an investor is going to want to know what you're making, okay? How you're marketing, that sort of thing. So if you've used it as a family condo, we list it and we say you've never rented it as a nightly rental. Otherwise, you're gonna wanna have these numbers ready. Number two, they're going to want to know, is the condo furnished? Are you selling it with the beds, the linens? Most people around here do that. They sell the condo with everything: forks, knives, spoons, every sheet, every pillow, every carpet, everything on the wall. So we're going to need to know that. Is the condo fully furnished, or what we call turnkey? Meaning that they could close on this and that night they could have somebody go and stay at that condo. So what are you selling with the condo? All right, so those are the two big things that investors are going to want to know. They want to know a return on investment. So you bought the condo for you and your family to use, but you haven't been making it to Branson. You need to look at it from another perspective, that an investor may be buying that condo. So we need to look at the numbers, what's included, and then start talking about marketing your home. So these are a few things to consider when selling a condo in the Branson area. When you're ready to sell, give me a call, Christopher James. Look me up at bransonhomesandcondos.com or call 417-230-5112. Bye-bye.